Good morning. Not quite yet 9:30, but we're getting there in about 2 minutes. Oh, we got 9:30. Fair value gap. And I am feeling a little bullish today. Came off of a premium down to a discount. And overall, it looks like we're trading lower, probably down to that low or that sell side. So I'll still say that it holds just because we didn't ever have a body close below it. Just wick through it. So in my mind, that low is gonna hold for now. So we kind of went over some things, personally, not through a live session, but we went over. I was doing some testing about watching lows and highs and giving me a short-term or a long-term bias. short term, we have this low swept here, and here, and a low swept. So we could technically draw a fib from here and expect to short a little bit. What I want to see though, I want to see this become inversion. But because of my rules of it breaking below that, we go ahead and take a quick short, but I won't take a big short, just sell like 2, sell 2 is fine. Stop loss there. And take profits will be down to here. And if it closes above, then we can look at this high closing above, and then we will look for a buy opportunity. Which it did. Closed above, and now we can look for buy opportunity. This is gonna be a practice day. Actually, all of it is practice, but today I'm gonna be trying to take a lot of trades, just based off of what I have seen. Do a little fib here. If we get a red candle, we'll see if we can kind of just move this up as it keeps going until it makes a swing high. And then we'll look for it to come back down, and then we can trade off that. So I would like to go get up to here, trade down, and see if we can go to this sell or buy side. This is a major, or not major, but area that would be nice if we closed above that. Go ahead and take a buy here. Why can't I grab things? That is so weird. Stock frozen. Then I get. All right. Went back down to a discount. I'm gonna stop at this many buys. So we have, looking at this and that is kind of the range, micro range. We took out this little swing high here. That's why I took a buy position here or up here, and then I took one here at the 930. This would also count as a 930 as well. So far, this low is holding. And then I need it to break above this. If we break lower, then we're kind of screwed. Kind of screwed at that point. But if we break below this low, then we can draw a fib to here, and then we'll take a short somewhere around here if it breaks below that low. I did violate. I'm gonna do some good, hopefully some good commentary here to kind of help me process one thing. I did violate some of my rules. I did take a trade above equilibrium, which is always a no-no. I should have taken a trade below equilibrium, either at the optimal trade entry would be down here, or in that fair value gap there. I would be at a lot better position as far as risk to reward or loss. So we didn't make this inversion, which is not good, showing signs of bullishness. But I'm going to keep the trade, and then yes, I kind of want to. I don't know if I probably won't do this like maybe in live with a live account, but I want to just keep the trade on, get experience how I feel during drawdown, because I think I started to focus on the goal of being profitable more than just the process. So I'm going just to hold it, because there's, I mean, whether I lose or win, it's not that big of a deal. We'll just wait to see what happens. I do have like a $10,000 buffer right now under before I'm in drawdown. So this could become inversion. What I really wish I could do is sell and keep my buy position, but sell one to kind of hedge. That's what I want to do, but for some reason, every time I used to be able to, but when I sell now, it takes just one of those off. Don't know why. I need to research that. Because this would honestly be a not a bad sell. Let me see. We do have a. I was watching ICT's Telegram. We do have a. I just recognized that we do have a small range from here to there, so we might have some consolidation day, kind of like what he said, like a lackluster day. If you're in his Telegram, I don't take trades based on that, but as you can see, I didn't take a trade off of his Telegram because it is in the trash. It is losing. The only hope we have is that order block right there. If we get a close above that, we might be able to break even or make a little profit on this trade. Well, we got stopped out. So now what we will do is slow was swept. We wait for that. I think we're gonna go down to here. We can probably look for a buy, but if we get a market shift, we'll look for a buy. See, I wouldn't mind, like, I wonder if we can do that. But I guess we could do that on a different account. So I guess we could use two different brokers on the Nazdaq. And then we could have a long biased on a buy here, and we could dollar cost average. So we take a buy here, drops below here, we take a buy, drops into there, we take another buy, closes below there, we'll take another buy, but while it's going down, we'll be selling. So then by the time it takes out this, and if we do get a push out on one of our buys, we'll either be break even or we'll be in profit, and then we take profit on the buy while we were selling. Now that would be great. We have a long-term bias of being bullish, or at least having a deeper retracement, and then we buy as it going down for the potential reversal, while selling as it's going down before it reverses. That would be nice. I think that's what we'll do. It's complicated, but that would be cool. Alright, now we have a little swing low here. See if we can get up into this area. So on here, I will sell. If it goes up into that too there. So gonna wait for it to get above equilibrium. If it doesn't, then I don't have a trade. I need to stay disciplined. I so badly want to take a trade right now off of that, but I do not need to, because I need to let it come into a micro premium. Take a sell off of that though. Of one. Stop loss. I'd like to see it close above that. We need another close below this. This is the new low. Anyways. And this is still the high on this range here. Now if we come back up, we'll take another sell up here. Even though I was biased on the bull side, but we have to follow what structure is telling us. Even though I'm biased today was being bullish, I have to follow from what I back tested. Like, this is all testing. Don't take trades off of this. But it is currently, because we broke below this low, I can take trades as it goes up into here. If we break above that high, well, then we will reverse it and see if we can go up higher. Simple as that. I do know that from what I back tested, if I just keep trading this way, that I will lose some, but I will also win the majority. So that is our plan. I wouldn't mind taking like a quick profit there, quite honestly. Just something short and sweet. I have a little take profit there. I need to start probably having lower goals for my take profits. And then we'll look at structure again, reevaluate, and see where we can go. So we break above the structure here, then we can look for a buy. Let me actually look at the 2-minute. I like the structure of the two. I'm gonna say if we break above that. Alright. Good little trade there. Didn't take back what I had lost, which is just poor risk management on my part, but I'm happy with that trade. And then we'll see how it behaves at this low. We might see a failure swing or not. We'll wait. Did want to see actually saw him actually use ICT use this, but paired with his smart money for like divergences. I'd like to just kind of test some stuff out later on for divergence. Now we'll be waiting. So this, let's see. If we sweep this high, I wouldn't mind trying to get a buy to go higher, because we'd be trading above that 940 fair value gap. Or was that 934? So now this, we are defining this here as our low. So this is the range that we're trading in right now, right here. And then I think this, from what I back tested last night, I think this is the model that I'm going to use. Just trading the micro ranges. If we broke below, then we can expect to find an area to sell, and then take a quick profit. Like all this, just take a quick profit, and then if we, just watching structure, market structure. Right, and we broke again below. We had a nice little body there. So now this is the new low, and then we can leave that there. I want to get rid of some of this. And we can draw a fib from this to wherever that low is. Now before we can take a buy. Now at this point it is going down to that fair value gap. There's a nice little fair value gap down there on the higher time frame. Let's see if I can show you. Nope, not on that one. Let's see, 5 minute. Yeah, right here. Got a nice little fair value gap that we can go into and reject off of, but we'll see how it responds to that area. So we'll just wait and see. Do have a nice little gap here, but I wouldn't be able to take a trade off of that because it's not into a premium area. It is in off of this little micro range. It is in a discount. So at this point, if I was to trade this, we could probably take a look at this order block here, and then maybe something up there, because there is no, let's see, on the 2-minute, there's no fair value gap here for me to take a trade off of. So we probably use like an order block up here, like that. Even though this whole thing could be considered an order block, already said there's no inversion on this other side here, so yeah, just dip down into that 5-minute fair value gap. Now we'll watch how price behaves. Even though I could have held that longer, I just need to get good at taking the low-hanging fruit. I think that will be an encouragement to me as far as like my model working out for me. Plus, you know, making money is always a good thing. So even though we're rejecting off of, sorry, I was playing some chess. It's probably not good to multitask while I trade, but we went down in here. We saw some little bit of rejection off that, but I guess we do need to mark that daily low, yesterday's low. And this was yesterday's high. Actually, I'm gonna save this as Step below that. Mm. I'm actually very happy with the trading today. Even though I took a big loss here, I think with marking out my lows, kind of gives me a good framework for what I'm looking for. So right now this is the low. We have a high here, and we just broke below that. So it is true that we could take a short somewhere in here. We are trading at such a discount into this range that I think if we take a short, it would move in our favor a little bit, but we would want to put a tight stop loss on that one. And then if it goes down to this level, that would be ideal. But might not be likely. So it looks like we're going above that fair value gap. Could take a trade somewhere in here if we wanted to. So for selling sake, just gonna take one trade there. And then I would like to see come up to premium, and then we could hold on here. Let's see it dip down back into this fair value gap, see what it wants to do, and then if it wants to drive price higher, it'll make a swing high here, fail to swing low, and then break above that, and then we can start looking for bullish trades. I just want to practice executing off of what I tested. Do have a divergence, possibly. Went up to that premium, that 50%. Do have a fair value gap that we just closed in here. Do have a divergence. Wonder what this would say. We did take out this. Which is a potential sign for some bullish behavior. Dip back down into that fair value gap that became inversion. kind of want to take a buy here. Let's see if it aligns with our parameters. Nope, don't align with our parameters. We can't take a trade here. Guess at that equilibrium point we can. We'd wait for it to come down. Go ahead and take a buy there. Stop loss I'll put down here. And then we'll see if we can get a ride up into that area. Just a quick little sweep. See, we should have shorted there. We did not follow the process. But that's okay. I will hold on to this decision until it stops me out. And I think we can still go up into a discount, or yeah, premium. Must have been our stop. Got stopped out here. We took a sell. Took profit there. Okay, that makes sense. really need to close above this inversion gap. Go ahead and break my stop to break even. At this point, we should want to see, I don't want it to close above this, below that candle there. It should stay above. This was a failure swing low here. So this low is still intact. We did have this little swing high here. We did break above it here. That's why I took a trade here for the potential of taking a profit just above that high. And then we also dipped down into a major gap that was never filled. So it just came back and then filled that fair value gap.
Depends on your work schedule.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Dada can't play video games right now.
A month.
I was on mute the whole time. Sorry about that. So I was just saying, well, I said a lot, but I'm very happy with the trades I took today. Dang, I was on mute the whole time. That sucks. I was very happy with the trades that I took today. We had taken one. Let's see, all these. I was just fooling around, but let's see. We have one here. We actually lost here, and it stopped me out here. We had our stop below here. We took a couple buys. Stop below here. The reason why we took buys, we had it come above and close above that swing high here, and then we took a trade, just staying with the model that we back tested. I back tested last night. I'm just gonna stick with this model, see how it works, and then once it stopped me out, it took out this here shift and market structure, forming a new swing low. And so once we pulled back, we went inside this fair value gap. We also we drew our fib retracement here. It went into above that 50%, so we're green lighted to take a sell. We took a sell here off that inversion fair value gap at the 934 candle, which is the first presented fair value gap. ICT doesn't like to do the first presented fair value gap at 930. I haven't drawn my opinion yet of that, but I'm sure he knows best. So even he said that in his telegram to watch that become inversion. Anyways, we went down to here. We closed below here, creating that market shift. Came back up into that inversion. Took a sell here, and then took a quick low-hanging fruit at that low there. Take profit, and then we dipped down into on the 5-minute. This is a very discounted fair value gap PD array. We dipped down into that, and then we had let me just get rid of all this. So yeah, so we dipped down below here, creating a new lower low. So now we can watch for price to come back up, and then we can short it. But anyways, it dipped down into this 5-minute fair value gap at an extreme discount according to the range over there that way. And then on top of that, we had a shift in market structure right here. So then we took the body did close above that little swing high there. So we took a sell position here. The reason why we took a sell position there, we drew a fib, and then we had an inversion fair value gap here, inversion, and then we took a trade in there. We also have an order block here, and an order block down here. So we took a trade off that, and then our target was just taking the short-term low-hanging fruit here, which we took it right there, take our profit. And at this point, we do have a shift here, and then we would draw our fib, and this would be the low here, and we had a shift here. Let's see, we need to save this template here. Style white, save as no. Shift bar. Let's do that shift bar. And then shift. Okay. No, that's not a shift bar. Anyways, we'll just leave it as is. We can take our fib, draw it up here, green lighted to take a trade there off that fair value gap order block, because it went below equilibrium, as well as we have a classic support and resistance. This one, it would be kind of sketch, because we just traded into a premium off of this range here. That one would be kind of sketchy, quite honestly. I could see it going both ways at this point because we're at equilibrium on both sides, this one and that one. So that one we would kind of, I don't know. But your potential draw would probably be up here for liquidity's sake. Yeah, I would probably take a trade here and see if we can go up higher with short stop losses. Because if it's gonna go higher, you can take I'm gonna squeeze my stop losses pretty tight, at least for here. This one not so much, but for these ones you'd want to keep your stop loss tight because it could go either way, and then you'd see if it could go. If it doesn't, and if it goes below, I would say here because this is a swing low. If it goes below that swing low, then you can draw your fib and start taking shorts down to this level. That's what I would do, as according to the model I'm trying to develop. But did kind of include this stochastic to look for divergences along with my bias of structure. Excuse me. But yeah. That is the sauce. I might not use this at all, honestly. I think adding one more thing might not be prudent. Take that off for now. Okay, so that was the thought process today, and it was good to execute off of what I saw, off of reading the tape. Executing, like, okay, we broke below here, so we broke above here, we executed for it to go long. It didn't go long, it went short, so then we're like, okay, well, it looks like it wants to go lower, so we took a trade here to go short. So I would say that's pretty good. But all right, well, I hope you guys have, like I already said, a lovely rest of your day, and hopefully you guys stay profitable.